This second is this is learning the daily report number 477 by Ted Irvis. Like. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
You are not going to believe this. So, you know that big homework assignment that I've been working on? It's okay if you don't. All you need to know is that it's really challenging and that it's supposed to be due tonight.
Yeah.
But my professor, for whatever reason, decided, you know what? I'm going to push this homework assignment and it's going to be due, instead of Wednesday, it's going to be due on Friday night. Which you might be thinking, oh, that's a good thing. You know, you get 2 more days to work on it. Shouldn't you be happy? And that's not exactly the case, because for once, I'm actually on track to finish this assignment on time, which is really nice, because the last assignment, I procrastinated a little bit, and it was looking really bad, but then he pushed the due date back, and it kind of saved me. But this one, I thought ahead and, actually got most of it done, and right now, I'm sitting in a good spot, you know? My homework is, I have all the answers. I worked out all the problems. The only problem is, it's all on scratch paper, and some of it's on the computer, some of it's on sticky notes on my desk. So it's a mess. It's jumbled.
Literally.
But I can sit down and make it pretty in a couple hours and then submit it tonight if I wanted, which is really nice. But the problem is, after the assignment is submitted, after the due date is up, then he's going to post a take-home exam that you have 1 day to complete. So if, for example, the homework was due tonight, as it should have been, then I would have had tomorrow, Thursday, to work on this exam, which is fine because I have some extra time on Thursday. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But he pushed the due date back to Friday for this exam, or for the homework, which means the exam is due Saturday, which is crazy because, first off, that's a weekend, and I'm taking an exam on a weekend?
Yeah.
I don't know. But then he's also assigning another one of these crazy homework assignments that's due next Wednesday. So if you push this assignment back, that means you get less than a week to work on the next assignment.
Yeah.
And he said, full stop, there's no way I'm pushing back the deadline because next Wednesday is the last day that you have to work on this. So, we're basically trading time on this assignment where I don't need it for time on the next assignment where I don't know if I need it yet. And I'm hoping I won't, but there's a chance I might. And so I think it's a bad deal. There's nothing I can do, though. It's a class of 120 people, and I'm guessing the reason he changed it is because a lot of people probably emailed him. There was one concept on the homework that he didn't explain until this morning. I had his class this morning, and I've been working on the homework all day long since then. And he explained one of the things in class today. We've had a week to work on this assignment, and I understand explaining a concept if you have, and then having a homework problem on it the night of, if it's a daily homework, you know, if you learn something in class and then that night you get tested on it by 1 or 2 questions.
Yeah.
But this is the whole assignment. There's different parts that you need to know things from today's class, and it's just ridiculous. Just poorly planned, I guess. I know our school's on a little bit of a hectic schedule here, especially with the end of the year coming up really quickly.
Yeah.
But probably should not have ended up like this. But whatever the case, it's not great for me. I have a big history essay, actually, that I need to read a couple of books for and research, and then it's 7 pages, and I need to get that done by next Wednesday as well. And then there's an exam for one of my electronics classes. So I've got a lot on my plate, as well as two comedy shows. One is this Friday and one is this Saturday. They're kind of taking a back seat right now because the homework and the classwork is kind of important. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can squeak by here and get it all done. And maybe if I get this big homework assignment done tonight, then I'll have tomorrow to work on the history essay. So then maybe my weekend won't be as hectic. So it might all work out, but it's getting crazy. In other news, I tie-dyed a shirt today with the comedy group that I'm in. Or I got it back. We had tie-dyed a couple of days ago, and wash it. But it's ready now, which is cool. And we're gonna be wearing them during the comedy show, which is fun. Just have a nice, cool red tie-dye shirt to wear when the show's over. So that's also cool. But that's my little fun fact for the day. I'm headed back to the apartment. Probably gonna hit the gym because I'm kind of out of the zone right now. But then when I get back from the gym, I'm gonna lock in until probably 12 o'clock and then go to bed and try and wake up tomorrow, hopefully with this exam or this homework assignment done, and
Yeah.
prepare for some of the other things I've got going on. So I'll let you guys know how things are going tomorrow, but that's the update for today. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Tate Harris. This has been the Daily Report. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, that's really crazy. Literally. Wow. Now this is the Daily Report number 477 by Ted Irvis. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow. That's really crazy. Literally. Yeah. Wow.